You know, normally I wasn't gonna even make a video on this, but there's something I noticed when it comes to a lot of interracial relationships, especially the relationships between white men and black women. Now, we all know there's a few exceptions to that rule where you have a white man that'll be happy that he with a black woman. I ain't saying you don't have that, but for the most part, it seems like a lot of white men are very secretive about the relationship they have with Keisha. It's like they're very secretive about their relationship. I did a whole video on TikTok, never dropped it on YouTube because it was so much stuff in it. I thought they would have flagged it and took it down. But it kills me when I look at Only Logical channel, shout out to his channel, and he basically break down this shit about the secretive nature of the black woman and the white man. And it's not even the black woman, it's the white man. He's the one secretive about their relationship. Now, and that being said, you got K. Michelle running around here talking about how much she loved white men and this and that and that. And I wouldn't doubt that she probably is getting her back blowed out by Brad. But if that's the case where you getting your back blowed out by Brad, Miss K. Michelle, why, like the great David Curl always would say, where's Waldo? Where's these wonderful white men, K. Michelle, that you are supposed to be into you and they love you, you say? If they love you that much, those white men will be with you. They'll be being seen with you, but we'll never see you with your preferred, men that you prefer. Or is it that you prefer them, but they don't prefer you really, and they keep you to the realm of secretness? Because that's what either that's the case or you cap. You saying shit just to trigger black men. And I said this in the video that K. Michelle is just going around here triggering black men. And see, the thing is with K. Michelle, I know she ain't gonna be able to get the quality white men that she really want. First of all, you gotta be in those high circles with those white men that you talk about you date. Now, I wouldn't doubt if she messed with a few white guys when she used to strip. I wouldn't doubt if she was an escort to white guys. I don't put nothing past K. Michelle. I believe she used to escort with white dudes. And I believe it. And she did like a whole bunch of other black women, like on Only Logic channel. They get involved in sex work, but they say they have a no black man policy on them. And that's a lot of these so-called escorts. They have a no black male policy, which is cool. I don't, who cares? But for the most part, either she ain't dating these guys, or these guys just, she just basically just taking a little pound tizzy, or these guys don't want to show themselves, or she capped. She just saying shit to trigger black men. But the fucked up thing is Cam Newton sit up there and let her on his platform, which I don't think niggas like him should even have a platform, you know, because a lot of these niggas that's athletes and shit, they really not good intellectuals. Just because they run a football down the field, that don't make him an intellectual individual. Which means, I mean, the only reason why he got a quote-unquote platform because he's Cam Newton. You know, he don't even have that intellectual intelligence like a Shannon Sharpe. You know, he don't have that intellectual intelligence. I don't give a fuck what nobody says. He just don't. But yet he gave this chick a platform, which she's another individual that I think shouldn't have a platform, pretty much like Charleston White. Certain niggas though shouldn't have platforms, but people give them platforms anyway. And then the funny thing is, with Charleston White, all he is regurgitating everybody talking points from David Curl, from a whole lot of other black content creators. They are plagiarized people that people let up on a podcast to say ridiculous ass shit, because that's why they are that's why they get let on social media. You know, but like I said with K. Michelle, and the thing is, she got upset at her black son getting with a white girl. Now keep in mind, this is supposed to be a pro-black woman that primarily prefers white men. But nevertheless, that's mostly all your pro-black females in the pro-black movement. And even the hotel pro-black niggas don't like calling them out. But let a pro-black man who say he's pro-black come out and say he only attracted to white women, they'll just rip him a new fucking asshole. They'll try to destroy him, discredit him, remove him. And I ain't even talking about just the pro-black men, the divestors and all of them with this platform. They will deplatform him because he a pro-black man with a white woman. Well, we know that's an oxymoron. But yeah, let a black man run around here talking about he pro-black and he got a blonde-haired, blue-eyed Becky and he running with it. He'll get so much ridicule and attack by the pro-blacks. They'll say you can't be pro-black, but yet the same women running around here talking about a black man can't be pro-black with a white woman. They run around here laying up with white men and making TikTok videos on how much they love white men, but they still pro-black and nobody questions. No one questions these Trojan horse ass chicks. But I digress. Because I said it's different. Black women can do whatever and black men can't.